We used to just think that, under age 6, children didn't get depressed. And now we recognize through research and clinical work that children as young as 3 can get depressed. Depression is something that has to occur over a period of 2 weeks. It's not feeling sad. You can feel sad. And if, you're sad about a particular event, that may be a fluctuating feeling that you have on one given day, but it doesn't last for 2 weeks. If there's no change in functioning at school or at home, you're not talking about a clinical disorder. But once you start seeing a change in functioning, that's when you have a clinical disorder. And it's an illness that needs to be treated. Depression is like any other illness. The symptoms may abate on their own without treatment, but that may be for this episode. And if you don't treat it, if you don't address it, if you don't name it, then it may come back worse than before. And if you let it go too long, you may end up with a child who's suicidal or, engaging in self-harm behavior. Just like diabetes, you can't have a blood sugar of 500 if you don't have diabetes. I could eat an entire cake. My blood sugar is going to stay in good control because I don't have diabetes. With depression, you have to have both the genetic capability of being depressed and often something in the environment that is adding to it. Depression isn't a phase. Like if a kid is acting funky, it's not because they're just going through, a normal teenage phase. There's probably something else going on. Depression is more common in the winter months than in the summer, but depression is an all-season event. Just because it's nice outside and children are outdoors playing doesn't mean that they can't be struggling with, depression or with mood symptoms. There's a transition period when you go from having the structure of school to having an open summer vacation. And while it's fun for many kids, it also is lacking the structure and lacking the social engagement and the impact of teachers who care so deeply for our children, whether they're in elementary school or middle school or high school. The loss of that structure and that support really can impact kids in the summer months.